plenty of room to make that factory right here. I think I do anyway. Will we? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Alright, let's merge some conveyor belts. That needs to point this way. This needs to point that way. This can still be a Mark 1. That can still be a Mark 1. This can still be a Mark 1. Actually, they can all still be Mark 1s because I'm only making 45. All right. This is obviously not going to be enough room. But it's going to help me figure out which way I'm going to go across this rock. I'm going to go on this side of the rock. So the coal is going to come from behind the building. Iron has to come from either this node or another node over here. I believe there's another node over here. Yep, right here. I think I'm going to take it from this node. Okay, and that's to my first game spawn that direction down here. I'm pretty sure there's a wreck over there. But I don't have a reliable fabric recipe yet. So that's why I'm not making gas masks. Wait a second. Why do I have this veering off in that direction? Because I can have this go right here, can I? Yeah, I can. I can have that right there. And it looks prettier if I had the road over here, but I don't need it. I'd rather have it just go straight. Oh! Oh my goodness! Yes! Okay, I want to bring the coal over here. And I'm going to bring extra coal too. And the reason I'm going to bring extra coal over here is because I need coal for the trips from here to the space elevator and back. I'm just going to put the coal here. Problem solved. So whereas I need 64, I'm going to bring over 90. And have the remaining 26 going here. Genius, farmer, genius. This is a good enough road for now. Keep it as straight as we can for as long as we can. Makes it easier to build factories too. So yeah, this is as far back as I can go, is only 3. I think this means I still have to go at least one more this way. At least one more that way. So we're definitely walling here. There we go. I feel like I have to go at least this far out. Might have to go more. Like, I feel though I'll have the clearance to go more out if I need to. So, it's not a bad problem to have. Alright, so walls, automated gates. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. So I do not know if this is enough room. We will find out together pretty much right now. The cool thing about this is I can make the final product just go right here, maybe? No, it's ideal to put it up top. Most likely here. Let's get this set up first. I like reverse engineering a factory. Make the last part built first. It's how I work best. Because that's where those objects are going. And we need them to go, we need these new objects to go to the same spot. So conveyor merger. Just like that. And then we can conveyor lift mark 1 down here. So the final part of the versatile framework needs to be done, I believe, in an assembler. I need to scoot this back a little bit so the belt can turn if need be, which I think it does need to. Oh, it won't even go in that close. Okay, push it back a little further. I think that's where I had it last. There we go. So this is the versatile framework. We are not going to have enough room. Nowhere close. So after this right here, we can go as far back as we want, I believe. Yeah, now we can pretty much go as far back as we want from here. And that's what I think I'm gonna do. Oh boy. We'll start with this for now. And if we need to go further, we absolutely will. Oh, this clears. Oh, that it just straight up clears. That's beautiful. Now, do I need all this room? Probably not. But we're gonna find out. So this requires steel beams and modular frames, which are both gonna need assemblers. We're making it straight up 5, right? No, we cut down to 4. Which is fine. 4 is fine. Can we put another assembler here? The answer looks like yes, but we need to flip it. So I'm gonna put it there. And it's gonna be one of the feeds. Oh. I gotta nudge it while it's on the ground because I can't nudge it downward for some reason. That's not possible. Okay. Now the question is this possible? I want to say yes, it is. Oh, even when it's in straight mode, it's very possible. Okay. So we're gonna do which one here? This is where we're gonna do the steel beams, I believe. Oh, if we're gonna do steel beams here, we don't need an assembler. Forgot about that. It's only one item. Constructor for the steel beams. It's only a constructor because it only requires one item to go into it. I forgot about that. That is Mobby, and I'm gonna need 2 of those, ain't I? I'm gonna need 2 of those. Yeah, this needs to go further out. Because I need to merge. That's enough clearance. So I need to go double constructor. Layers in the way, go figure 2. plenty of room for 2 belts there to go by. Oh, I can't even default that belt in? Are you kidding? Okay, so I need to push this further back. So we're gonna nudge it back 1. Okay, so now we can put it in. Good. So each one of these is going to do steel beams. I need 24, so each one's going to do 12. I'm doing the alternate recipe, ain't I? I had it right. I fucking had it right the whole time. Oh, this doesn't need an assembler now. No, yes it does. Where is it? Am I doing... Okay, we're gonna find this out once for all, because this, I've now changed this 3 fucking times. Boundary. 4th time's the fucking charm. And this is going to be clocked down to 24 by itself. So that's the beams. I didn't set up the modular frames yet. I'm only going to be making 2. That's why I brought the versatile framework recipe down to 4 instead of 5. Makes sense. That's going to require all iron. So the iron's going to come in from wherever. Wait a second. Let's do the other side first. Before we put down the foundry, let's do the other side first with the modular frames. So the easy part is the iron rods. Reinforced iron plate. Oh boy, yeah, we're gonna need a lot of room here. So, assembler, we're going to try to lock it over here somewhere. That's going to clear. This is going to be the reinforced iron plate. this is a lot of things I have to do in here. And this rock is in the fucking way. I'm gonna go at least one more back. So the concrete goes straight in. Steel ingots I gotta make from a foundry. So I gotta build another foundry. No way around this. I have to build another. So let's do this. Before I commit to a placement of this, I want to make sure I can fit this in first. Like so. So now we can fit the second foundry in. Which conveniently can just go as close as there. And they meet up perfectly right there. That's beautiful. We can knock out this wall here. Now this wall here. Get on top of the foundry. So that's where that's where the concrete has to go. See if I can see the correct height from here. I feel like that's the correct height. But the question is it? And the answer is yes, it is. So I need to make the molded beam here. No, molded beam is here. What the hell am I doing? This is steel. This is the steel ingots. Which I need to be making... How many of? $64 per minute. I am fucking slugging this thing. I'm not putting a third foundry in here. It's a lot of fucking room. So let's go back. Let's gather some supplies and whatever we need. I dodged him by accident. Whoops. Flip. There we go. So. Power shard. You know what? I should be carrying multiple shards on me at all times in case I ever need them. I'm not going to miss a single purple. I know that much. So let's just make 5. While we are here, we are going... I should have picked up the resources when I was over here. But again, I got an infinite supply of coal that is dedicated just to power. So by no means am I worried about my fuel consumption. And also I keep an inventory on me as well. So unless I try to travel literally around the entire planet, there is no way I'm running out of fuel. Oh, random rock in the middle of the road that's like 3 inches above the ground. Maybe spin out like this. Alright. So one thing I like about the tractor fuel stop is that it only requires 6 fuel per minute to do the whole trip. And I supply that area with 30. So that one stop can easily maintain 5 tractors. Although I'm only going to have it do 4. If I have it do more than 1 at all. So while I am here, anything for me, pups? That's stators.